It's a sad reality, but school shootings are part of many students' lives.
It was less surprising, but I think the fear was a little more immediate this time around.
Florida State student Owen Wilson is just one of the many students who have gone through more than one school shooting. He was at Michigan State 2 years ago and FSU yesterday. Last night and tonight, many parents had to have difficult conversations with their children.
It's not easy, as many parents have not grown up with school shootings themselves. And the Night Beat's Haley Zarconi joins us now in studio. Haley, you spoke with a counselor. What did they tell parents that they can say and what they can do?
Well, they say to start by talking to your child. And that sounds simple, but sometimes it isn't done enough. And next, listen. But don't listen to give advice. Listen to understand what they've gone through. And one mom I spoke to knows that a simple "I'm okay" from her son can sometimes mean much more. Tragedy strikes.
He said, "Mama, did you see my text?" And he says, "We're right now being escorted out of the rooms by the police, and and that's all he could tell me."
Crime scene tape goes up, and an investigation begins. But the emotions of it can be just as raw, days, weeks, months, even years later.
There can be fear. There can be relived trauma from experiences in their life. There can be the fear of the unknown. There can be that kind of their life flashing before them. Also that feeling of we're supposed to be safe in a school space, right? And this is not supposed to be happening.
A hard reality far too many have faced.
Now it's become more of an event that's happening more and more, unfortunately. They have to be more mindful, and that's sad to me. It makes me want to cry.
Yeah. Her son's safety is something that she's thankful for. It makes her emotional because her son, his friends, and peers became a part of a growing statistic Thursday. And I know we were talking a little bit before about the idea of grief.
There can be so many different layers of grief, but also when something tragic happens, it reminds us of all of those experiences.
I want him to be honest in how he's really feeling, and that's a big thing for me. Kids can just say, "I'm okay, I'm fine." But underneath, they're really scared.
Not every generation grew up with the fear of the possibility of a school shooting, or much less the reality of it and its impact.
For any one of us, as you'd mentioned, it's hard to picture that situation. You have to trust as a parent that you raised your kids the right way, that they can make those kind of decisions, and then communication.
Even saying what you just said. You know, this wasn't happening in our day. I don't know what to do. What can I do for you? Can I just listen to you? Can I check in with you?
And FSU is providing resources for those students on campus throughout the weekend. And remember, grief isn't the same for everyone.
Yeah, and can hit at different times, too.
Absolutely.
It's so important to have the conversations, too. We don't want to have them, but it's so necessary. Thank you, Haley.